welcome to my first video for Legend of the Five Rings. I'm James, aka Osan on Jigoku. As this is my first video, let me give you a little background. I've been playing L5R since I was 15 years old. I grew up with the game. I've met a lot of my friends through the game and met a lot of wonderful people. A lot of those people consider myself a competitive player. And so I thought it would be fun to play some games on Jigoku and talk out loud, go through my thought process, and provide key decision points that I make throughout the games. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video, and we're gonna dive right in. I'm gonna be playing Dragon Crab on Jigoku. I actually recorded this video several days ago, so I'm sorry. You're gonna have a costume change, but yeah, let's go. Okay, so let's see what we do here. We're going to be selecting a stronghold province. I think rally is correct here against Crab. So, okay, so I got in. This is a great start. Okay, this guy's really good. I think I can go without him though. So let's go ahead and it's actually really annoying that it's going to be Crab. You know what? I'm gonna go small first turn, kind of see what happens here, okay? So I'm going to be talking over some of this video. My thinking here was I was worried about Way of the Crab, so I didn't really want to go big, and so that's why I decided to pitch the Raitsugu.
Let go, reprieve, Fury is not bad unless he gets a Witch Hunter.
Which in retrospect was probably not the correct decision.
Reprieve really helps out here. Oh, it makes me wish I had kept Raitsugu. That was a misplay on my part. Let go. I can get better stuff. Okay, I just got the exact same stuff, which is just not as good. So, okay.
So what I was looking for was conflict characters. As you know, Way of the Crab blowout is always a concern when you're playing them, right? So I always try to mulligan for a Tattooed Wanderer, just to help,
Very depressing. Okay. So he has a bunch of small dudes, so let's go ahead and buy a small dude. Put a fate on him. See what happens here. He bought a big dude, and he has 2 fate up, so let's go ahead and do this. Put a fate on that guy, and then I'll go... Yeah. I think that works, right? Okay, so little match. God, this guy's gonna be around forever. It's gonna be really annoying. Luckily, he has no Witch Hunter, 0 fate. I don't want him to get a charge because that'd be really annoying. I might actually just pass here. I think I'm going to, just to get the fate because I'm first player. Prevents him from doing any sort of shenanigans. I'm gonna bid 5 here. Okay, he bid 1, so he's gonna, I guess, try to dishonor me eventually. I got the Tattooed Wanderer, which is gonna help me out a lot. Conflict action. So I am first player. Let's go ahead and Swordsmith. See the Pathfinder's Blade. I think that's the correct decision. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a reprieve on... What does he do? During conflict, if there's a holding in play, gain 1 fate. And he is covert. I mean, I can go... Here, let's just do this, because I don't want that guy to leave. Oh, I just totally fucked up. Okay. That was a mistake. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach a reprieve to this guy. I'm going to swing at him. Military. Kind of see what happens here. I think I should be okay. Let's put a reprieve on him. Because I don't want him to get assassinated. Jokingly, he's a really good player. He's actually in my group, in my league, and he wrecked me. It was one of the most frustrating games I've ever played. I know anyone who has ever seen me play knows I probably talk a lot of shit about Crab, but it's definitely a real problem. Okay, so am I going to need fate? You know what? Here, let's just go. Let's just see what he does here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a void here. Oh, I gotta do earth, man. I have to. I want to get rid of that crisis breaker. Meditations and Tau. Okay. So I guess I can pass Finder Blade, the meditations. I don't know if that's a good use of it because I already have the reprieve on him. Um, and I do have another reprieve, but doing 2 reprieves for a swordsmith is not kind of where I want to be at. That's actually a really bad play. I wish I had kept the Raitsugu because the Raitsugu would be really good right here. He's not gonna weigh the crab, I don't think. Oh, he's defending. So he's got. How does he? He's defending with both. That's an interesting choice. He has no fate, and he's gonna defend with both. Okay. Oh, he's gonna get a fate. I see what he's doing. Oh, he has no holding in play, right? During conflict, there's a holding in play and gain 1 fate. There's no holdings. Do I care? Right here? I think I just let him do that. Yeah, okay. So now what I'm gonna do is what am I gonna do? I think I charge in the Ninten Adept, right? Put a reprieve. No, I just charge in the Ninten Adept. It's fine. And then I'm breaking if I can. That's how I get to the break. Is I charge in the Ninten Adept, attach a fine katana, bow, the cow, yeah. And I should be good there. Okay, so now he's chosen to pass. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to attach a fine katana to Ninten Adept. So now I'm winning. So he has to do something, but I'm going to be able to bow the Shuichi. So, man. Okay, so I'm going to bow this guy with that guy.
So my sigh of relief right there is realizing that he could have just assassinated
Now,
me.
I am not taking. Okay, fine. We'll do that. What are you gonna do? Okay, so he passes. So I'm breaking. Yep. Okay, 2 Furious. That's good. No Steadfast Witch Hunter. Okay, let's pass here. Okay. I'm gonna pass again. I'm gonna go in for political. Do I political void or air here? Because I kind of want to do. It's a 3, so it makes sense to political void here. But the air can kind of help with the honor because it's kind of annoying that I'm at 7, and he's at 4. And I do like drawing cards, so I think. This Shuichi is gonna be around forever. You know what? We're going ham. Here we go. Let's see what he got. Defend the wall. Okay, so he has to win this. 0 fate. Really not too much that he can do, right? He passes. I can't break. 1, 2, 3 is the most I can get. That's kind of disappointing. No question. So I'll just pass. I'll just void this guy. Now we have another conflict window. The question is, do I want to reprieve my Ninten Adept? And that actually might not be a bad play, just to get that tempo swing on him, because he has so many people. But I think I'm gonna let the Ninten Adept go. I think. You know. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna pass. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. Yeah.
So what I meant by, they have so many people is Crab can always stick around. They get the keepers out. They have people that it just seems like they always have really strong board presence. So actually my audio cut out here. I learned that OBS has some buffering issues that you kind of have to set up correctly, otherwise it's going to create this issue. So I'm just going to go ahead and voiceover. So I'm resolving the Fate Monk ability, and what he lets you do is let you look at the top 3 cards of your Dynasty deck. So you're not really going to see these cards unless you pitch in the end of the phase or next turn. The guy is in the deck because he's a one coster. Dragon really need those one costers because they're buying big dudes. So yeah, his ability is okay. I'm not, I don't think it's really that great of ability, but he is a one coster. So going into the second turn, that first turn, I come out really far ahead. I feel. I resolved 2 rings. I have favorite control, and I just flipped a Sumiko. I know there's a Raitsugu, there's a Yokuni, there's a Ninten Adept, but Sumiko, when you have that favor, is just lights out. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna see me here buy her. I'm considering the Raitsugu just to get some fade off some of his characters because Crab, they just stick around. But I decided to go with the Sumiko. So I'll jump right back into the audio
Put
here.
on 2 Fate. He's gonna pass because he really has nothing else to do here. Yep, he passed. Okay, I have 1 Fate. That's fine. Feast of Famine there. He has 4 cards in hand. I'm just gonna bid 5 here, I think, because like, if he bids low, I'm just gonna bid 5. Wow, he bid 1. Okay, so this is very interesting. I'm at 3 honor, so he's a watch commander. He's gonna do really well. I do have 12 cards. Okay, that's great. He did that. Let's do this. Let's get a. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, but then I don't have. Oh man. See, this is hard. If I get the cloud, I can't Fury, right? I'm gonna take the cloud, because if he hits a Secret Province, then I can do both. He's definitely gonna convert me. Oh man, it's a very, very interesting turn. Okay, so he passed. I don't think I'm gonna do anything here. He has convert, but like, I don't really want to defend with anyone, so I'm just gonna pass and let it go to him. Okay. I hope you guys can hear this music, but we'll see what happens. Is there like a non-copyright list? Non-copyright. Hey, non-copyright music. Let's see what is all this stuff. Oh, please don't be bad music. It's not bad so far. Okay, let's go with it. Yes. Go with my shameful. Oh, he's got double covert. That's kind of awkward. And he's contesting water? Do I even defend this? I mean, I guess I do. It's gross. I have to defend this, man. God, it's so bad. I think I just get blown out this turn. He's gonna water one of these guys. It's not the end of the world. I think I just let him have it. That's really shitty. Oh, he's first player? Okay. So his first action is gonna be sack to straighten the guy. So I actually think I cloud the steadfast here, and then he might send the guy home, and then I can bring a guy in. Oh, I can't bring a guy in because that would be... That's awkward. Yeah, we don't have a play here. That kind of fucked me. Okay, let me just tell what I'm thinking. You know, I'm just gonna pass. I gotta see if I cloud here. He's still gonna send him home. He's gonna have two guys up, one guy bowed. Same result. It's the same result, right? So whether or not I cloud, I guess if I clouded before, I get rid of the covert. What do you do? Oh, I pass. Oh, I can shameful here. Why didn't I do this? Let's honor. Yeah, I think that's the correct play. That's definitely the correct play. Why am I even doubting myself? Sometimes I'm really bad at this game. Okay, so I really wish I had. Oh, I guess I couldn't assassinate. I'm gonna lose one. It's not the end of the world. And I do have the favor. Okay. Yeah. Just pass, man. You got it. Might have just lost the game. Might have just lost the game. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, so it's gonna be his first action. If he does anything else besides that fast, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Now, what I can do is I can covert him. I think that's the correct play. Covert air at the defend the wall. Military? I'm pretty sure I can win it. But if he waves to the crab at the end of this turn, it's a big blowout. Now I got reprieve. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what you do, buddy. Okay. Let's do military air. Defend the wall? Actually, let's go here. We're gonna stealth the Steadfast Witch Hunter. What is this for? Oh, great. Give him a card. Why not?
So here I'm actually kind of nervous because I made a mistake by going at a different province. I should have gone at the defend the wall. I'm confident I can win a military challenge against him.
Okay, in this case, I might actually. Oh, I should have gone void. No. Air is correct here. I'm at 2. I'm kind of low. I think it's the correct decision. He doesn't defend. He used fertile fields. Okay. I'm breaking. I'll just pass. See what he does. Maybe this is why I don't think I've always like crapped on crab. It's because unless I
So to finish that thought where I trailed off about how I've always not thought crab was good. They're definitely tier 1 now with the Imperial Cycle out. But back when I played Dragon heavily was, they'd always try to go out for that wombo combo, assassinate into kind of way the crab. And the first couple dragon decks I built, I was just running fatties. I was just buying the big guys, putting stuff on it. And Way of the Crab wrecked me. And so one of the things, with the help of Podorf, was that, you run a lot of the smaller guys. And from then on, I never really had issues with Crab. And so that's kind of what I was thinking there. So let's just jump right back in, okay?
Yeah, he could still screw me here. I should have gone void. I need to win a void conflict this turn. If I can get the void off the cows, Shuichi, he can't weigh me. He has 3 fate, so he's probably got a dude in hand. It's not the end of the world. What do you do? Favorable ground in the Steadfast Witch Hunter. Okay. So, I think I policy debate here, but I can't even policy debate. No, this is not good. This is no bueno. 5, go to 7. Yeah, whatever. Doing it live, guys. Doing it live. I'm gonna lose one. I'm gonna lose one here. Yeah. See what he does. This could be very disastrous, actually. He can't bow me. I mean, why would he defend? Oh, he's a unicorn splash anyway, so. What do you do? Talisman. Yeah, I don't want you to talisman me anywhere. Okay, so.
One thing I always do when I'm doing here is I log my games. I log the clan I play, the splash, and how the game kind of resolves. It helps me keep track of what I've been testing and how it's performing.
So that was his plan, I think. I don't think he has a second talisman. He might have another dude. Alright, so he passes. So I kind of got lucky there, I feel. I'm just going to pass. He's keeper. Not going to discard it. Gain 2 honor. Okay, we live to see at least one more turn, guys. He's got covert. Can't covert that guy. Yeah, I think I just let him swing at me again. Yo, Sumiko, you're good in matchups where I get the favor. That's, you know, who would have thought? Who would have thought, right? Yes. Yes. I will let you break that.
So my audio cuts out again, and hopefully I'll be able to fix that going forward. Just real quick, I was really excited because he decides to go at my, I believe it's my feast or famine, and I really want him to break. And I was kind of excited because I was seeing court games in my hand, but you can't honor an opponent's character with court games. I'm mousing over it, being very sad, just double checking the text. Because it's one of those things that you'll see Lion players do. They want you to break their Art of War. They want you to break the Feast or Famine, because they'll even go as far to attach a fine katana or ornate fan to your character just to break it. As a Scorpion player, when I play Scorpion, there are many times where I will want someone to break one of my provinces, or I will go at a province and I won't want to break it. And so, I will do Sinister Soshi, I believe is the Scorpion Shugenja that gives a character -2/-2, and I'll just -2/-2 my own guy, because I don't want to have to flip another provinces. That could be a shameful, could be, a manicured garden. I don't want to give my opponent that advantage, right? Art of War, great example of a province you really never want to break, especially with Lion always bidding 1.
Passes.
I do get a lot quieter throughout the rest of this game, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of keep doing a voiceover for it. Couple things. You'll notice this game, he bid very low, basically from turn 1. And, it's crap.
Right?
They're probably going to run Watch Commander.
I have to void, because I don't want him to sack me.
But that's not always going to be a guarantee that they're going to go for that dishonor route. So if they definitely bid 1-2 turns in a row, it's like you need to put a break on drawing any sort of cards and start focusing air. I know that might be a little bit greedy. Maybe the second turn after they bid 1, you might want to bid 3,
so,
perhaps.
Oh, wow, he just straight passed. Okay, I'll take that.
And luckily for me, here Sumiko is doing great work. But, my honor has always been a risk here. If he sees Watch Commander maybe like a couple turns earlier, it would be a very big detriment to my game plan. But luckily, the side effect of only bidding 1 is he does not have the card draw. He's not seeing anything that really draws him cards. He's not bidding high, even though he could, especially with him on the ropes right now. This turn, it put him very far behind as we're coming to the end of this turn. Is this turn 2 or 3. I'm not. I'd have to go back and check. But you know, Sumiko's doing work. I feel like I'm in control of the game right now. I'm not going to get Way of the Crabbed with my Agasha Swordsmith sticking around for another turn.
I don't want to discard any.
One thing you saw me do is I believe I put a reprieve on the Agasha Swordsmith basically 2 turns in a row now. So Agasha Swordsmith is just one of my favorite dragon cards. It draws you a card, attachment off the top of your deck. You get a selection. You get to look at 5. You know, it's not just like look at 3. It's look at 5 cards. That's a lot. So here I'm debating buying
Play for the
Yakuni,
long term, James.
and you know, just spending all my fate and going Yakuni, you know, Doom Shigenja. But I'm like, you know, let's play for the long term. I don't need Yakuni right now. He has no abilities that I really want to copy. Maybe the Berserker or the Bushi that's in his Dynasty deck. Yeah, the guy when I just moused over, the Heated Guardian, that gives bonuses. I believe that's when you have holding in play.
So we bought a Duder. He has 8 fate. He's gonna buy one of these guys. There's no reason why he would not buy one of these guys. So I'm just gonna buy the Doom Shugenja. He's probably gonna buy one more guy, and then I'm just gonna pass.
So here I
And I have a
feel
favorable ground. I feel like, and I'm first player. Like, I should be good here.
yeah. So the confidence is definitely stated there. Sumiko is just ridiculous. I have
I'm just gonna
covert
go and
too, so
pass. He's in 1 fate. He can mountain does not fall me, which is fine. Yeah, this is kind of a risky turn. So I think he's gonna bid high. He's got to. I'm gonna bid 3. Cause he's got to bid 5, right? I'm bidding 3. He bid 1. So I might just lose here. You know, whatever. What the fuck? You know, I'm actually gonna go political here. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I can just wreck him on political. Okay. So I have covert. I have 2 coverts. He has no way to move in. He's just going to have this Heated Guardian, and he's going to be able to play something from hand, right? All those characters participating in conflict, choose another character. They get +2/+2. So I'm just going to play his attachment on this person. Okay, that gives me 2 covert. I have to go air. So stupid. Just so I don't lose the game. If I don't break, right? Do I go political? Man. I think I go military if I get to convert everything, right? Yeah, give him covert.
So here, you know, I'm debating political or military. The reason is because I'm expecting ancestral lands underneath his box, but I kind of forgot that he already showed an Earth province early on, so that's a misplay on my part. But I feel confident that if I do go military, he's only going to get off maybe 1 bonsai, which I have my bonsai to counter, and then I have a policy debate to get over anything that, you know, he puts in a play. So he actually kind of shocks me here because I believe he's going to rebuild into a favorable ground.
What's he doing? That's annoying. Is there an action I can take? Okay, Kasai cancels that.
So what I'm doing right here is I'm just thinking of every single card he could have in his hand, right? Just running through them, just, you know, bonsai, you know, anything that could try to hinder this. And luckily he doesn't have
Brings in
anything, I
Kasada,
believe.
outbow Kasada. He sacks a straight.
I'm going through his lines of play. I'm thinking about how I'm going to deal with certain things that he's going to do. He's definitely going to move in a guy.
Wow,
I
he
the
quit?
Adept.
Oh, he can't. He's back. He's back. Okay, guys, we're good. I was worried because I just hyped this guy up as a really good player. I'd be kind of upset if he just rage quit.
But yeah, he just disconnected. So my opponent ended up conceding at that point. He had an issue activating his favorable ground, which sometimes happens on Jigoku. Um, you can do it manually. You can move characters in and out, but he basically had nothing to play from his hand. So we went ahead and he conceded. We said good game. Just to kind of wrap it up, I mean, you see the power that Dragon Crab has. Dragon Crab with Pathfinder's Blade is strong. Crab is going to be the most popular splash you're ever going to see when you're playing against a dragon player. You can go and expect it. If you are running Dragon Splash yourself, definitely save your let goes for those reprieves, for those Pathfinder's Blades. You know, with PAX South, I believe only like 4 days from when I'm recording this video. It's probably going to be less when I post it. You're going to see a lot of Dragon Crab. It's going to be at the top tables. It's a very strong deck. Going into PAX, I don't think that you can go in with a deck that loses to Dragon Crab and expect to do well. Dragon Crab is Dragon itself is not a widely played deck though, so you can probably get away with it, but you need to be able to beat that deck. By the way, check out the Jade Throne podcast. Shay is the host. He has me on to speak every once in a while with me and my little Tsunami group I have going on, my playtest group. And so, keep checking out this channel. I'm probably going to post more videos. I'm probably going to be streaming on Twitch. And I really hope you enjoyed the content. If you have comments or, don't appreciate the way I went about certain things, let me know. There's always room for improvement. It's my first video. It's going to be a growing experience for me. So I ask that you guys please be patient with me. Thank you. And signing off, and stay beautiful.